welcome to the latest edition of Pudham Junction. It's been quite a while, as I'm sure you're aware. It's been a busy summer so far, people coming, us out and about, places to visit, etc. But as a result of that, unfortunately there's not been a huge amount happening here in the model room. I'll try and take you through some of the bits we have done and looking ahead at what's going to be coming up in the coming months. Thanks. So the track that we had set on here, where you can see all the blue Lego bricks, that's been taken up and is waiting to get relaid just now. The Lego bricks are helping to space the tracks. As you may recall from one of our previous videos, we were mentioning this. We picked it up as a tip from This Is How I Do It stream, and what we're looking for here, as you'll see, there's a gap. This gap here, we're waiting for a double slip to go in. We've decided that's going to be the best way to go. We're just trying to find one at a decent price. They keep, as everything else, keep going up at the moment. So we're just keeping an eye on eBay for one of those. Until that comes in, we're pretty stuck on what we can do on this side at the moment. Mike's been busy filling up all the boxes here with all the different carriages, wagons, engines, etc. That's not all of them. There's still some more to come. We're just waiting to get hold of some more of the boxes. So we keep wiping out the stationery stock every time they get them in. But hopefully we can get some more of them in the next few weeks and put them up there. That help keep the dust off the boxes. And once they're all labelled up, we should hopefully know exactly what's where. One of the other jobs that's got done, you can just see the top of it there. The top rung along there has all been painted a lovely blue colour. It sets off the Pudham Junction sign quite nice. You'll have seen in the initial pictures at the start of the video the woodwork that was up there originally. It was just plain. So we've now added some colour into there, just finish it off quite nicely. Another job Mike's been doing is to create some lighting. This is going to go underneath that blue board that I was just showing you. So that's going to give us a bit of light and a bit of illumination down onto the actual railways once we start building them. So these are going to be dotted all around the top there. So for those lights, we're going to control those using one of these devices here, which we picked up off of Amazon after seeing it on another stream, somebody else's stream. And what you can do is to adjust the brightness of the lights and the voltage of them. So that's going through here, and that ultimately is being controlled by this little device here. I say little, it's quite heavy actually, one of the old ones, but works still very well. So we're going to be adjusting that for the brightness that we want for the individual layers of the model. And that's the next job, is to put those light fittings I was just showing you back onto the blue woodwork at the top. That will go, I'll just show you up there, because at the minute they're just dangling. Where's the dangly one? There we go. So that will be going back under there. That's the next jobs we've got lined up to get done. Not quite a new to the fleet, but certainly a new piece of equipment that we've got. That'll be going on to the Snecky layout, is this service point here. So, well, anniversary present that I got for Mike a couple of weeks ago. So some men like golf clubs. Mike likes things for the model. Nothing wrong with that at all. So hopefully that's going to look quite good on there. Thankfully it's already built, so we can just pop it on once we get to that section of the track. So new to my fleet, I've got a few vehicles that are going to be going onto my layout. It's a few RAF ones to be precise. Here we've got the Green Goddess. They've been around for many years, I know, but they're still going strong. So she's going to be on there. We've also got a Scarab flatbed that's going to be going into there too. So I'm going to have a few historical vehicles on there, as well as the modern ones. As it's going to be basically an open day happening on my layout. More to come on that one. And lastly, I've got a Red Arrows Land Rover. I'm not planning on having the whole 9 Red Arrows on there, but we'll have to see what we can do. Maybe 1 or 2 might float around, literally, hopefully. So that's my new to the fleet so far this month. New to Mike's fleet, he's got a fleet of Royal Mail Post vans, which look pretty smart. On his layout there's going to be a post depot, so he needed quite a few vehicles for filling that out and for the area around. So they're going to look pretty good on the layout, I believe, for that. We happened to spot that Hatton's had a few in, so we put a quick order in and snaffled them. So finally we come to the new to the fleet, which is Mike's new Gronk. that he's purchased. Here we go. So it's 0808818 in BR blue. It's been weathered very gently, I would say. There's not a huge amount of weathering on there, but just enough, and it looks lovely. So it's going to look great on there once we get the models up and running, which hopefully won't be too far in the future now. We'll get something on there. But that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you for your time and for listening. We've got plans for the next few weeks. We've got family coming again and friends, so there's not going to be too much happening probably now until about the end of September. When it does, we're going to have to do some rework on the fiddle yard around in the middle part, where we need to change some track around to get an extra piece of track in. We do now have new track. Mike managed to get some a few weeks ago. Lucky boy, got some for his birthday, so that's going to be used for there. So that will take a little bit of time to do, as well as getting the lights up. So hopefully next time you should see a bit more action, especially if we can get the double slip that we're trying to buy at the moment, and they should start to come together. Then we can really get down to the nitty gritty and hopefully start to get things moving a bit quicker. So thank you for your time. Have a lovely summer, what's left of it. I hope your weather's better than ours. Ours is pretty bad at the minute, but I hope you're getting some sun and having some fun out there. So we'll see you again next time. Thanks. Bye.